Well, hello and thanks for clicking play on my video. I'm Michael with M&M Model Railways, and in this video I'm going to be painting on the water highlights to the waves in our river. Let's get started right after these messages. The final step of this is to add our white water highlights, as you can see there. So it also gives you kind of an idea of how to apply it. So the first thing I'm doing is I've already did a sample here, and I'm zoomed in on the camera a little bit so you can see. So basically I put a little bit of that paint in my paint tray, and then I have a paper towel here, and I'm using kind of a wide brush, and so I dip a little bit of it in my paint, and then I come to my paper towel and I wipe it off. So I want to lay this fairly flat so it just picks up the top part of the surface of those water waves. And as you can tell, it's getting there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some of this, and let's put some music on and enjoy it as this comes to life. My wife stopped by while I was doing this, and she told me to put a little bit more heavier on some of the taller waves. So let's put some more on here. These taller waves, you can see the water is actually moving there. Don't put so much on there because you're going to wipe it all off. Move this camera a little bit different angle. There we go. See it coming this way now. We are live. Okay. I got to pick up what I'm doing here. You got to be careful on how you're doing it, so don't get too much paint on that area, you know. Really liking how that's looking. Let's put you guys here. We're a little bit lopsided, but I'm going to be working down in here. Even down into that waterfall there. Come across the surface of that waterfall. Get too much on there, just you could take your paper towel and wipe some of that off that surface. Basically, again, my wife loves it when I use that word.
That's your favorite word. And most of all.
Most of all?
Basically, most of all, it's your favorite word. Look real I put the little guys in the canoe?
Yeah, I did, but if you want to share some more, they can't see you, but you can talk to them unless you want to put your face down in there.
Yeah, I had to use my little tiny pliers to put those guys in. The other one's right there. But I had to use my magnifying glass with the little pictures.
Fun job, huh? Next time you do that, you ought to do it on a little video so they can see it.
Well, we're planning on getting more canoes.
Yeah. 2 more down here and some on the stream. Don't want to do too much down into that one because we have not enough resin down in there. But you're seeing what it's starting to look like.
That'll be good. One more over here. That looks good.
Yeah, we got to do this little area in here though, because there's. We got a little bit.
Especially when you look upstream.
We got a little bit jumping around the canoes. So, and then they said to use some heavier water with the ones that are coming up over the water area.
Show them the waterfall.
Yeah, let's zoom around here and look at this. And then down. You can see the waterfall right there.
It's like a rapidly flowing river.
Yep, sure does.
Sure wouldn't want to go down there in a canoe. Especially down waterfall.
Wouldn't, huh?
Nope. Nice calm river for me.
Camera's wanting to do something crazy, so
Because it was on the paper in the truck.
I wanted to see that river, so trying to get them to focus on that. So
Let me open this.
we basically got the white water done. I'm a little heavy in this area right here, so I'm going to wipe some of that off. And now it says to take a finer brush. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to focus on the waves that are jumping over the rocks. And so this time I'm just going to load up the tip of my brush here. Let's get it in the camera lens. You can see that right there. So I'm going to try to paint it so it looks like they're. So it would be more aggressive jumping up over the rocks. And so when I did the water waves, I added more of that wave. So that's what I'm trying to do with the thicker water effects, as you can see there. I know we got bridges going over this, but we really want to make sure that we're doing under them too, because those are what's seen, you know what I mean? So really heavy where the waves are splashing up onto the rocks. Make those noticeable waves. They're crashing the rocks. If you don't have enough of the wave material on there, you can always go back and put some on there. Remember, this time I'm not taking the paint off my brush. I want it to be real heavy on these waves as they're bouncing up over these rocks. And I got some heavier waves bouncing off the canoe because they're getting ready to head into that dangerous water there, coming over the waterfall. From my end of it, friends, it looks amazing. Like I said, if you want more water waves up on there, you can go ahead and go back in there and do that. Whoever has, keep forgetting you guys are really not following me everywhere. I forget to move my camera. I'm just touching up the canoers right here, putting a little bit more white water highlights there. Just gonna scan it one more time, make sure I got enough accents on the waves. I can still see the clear water through there reflecting off of there. That makes it look even more impressive. So it really does look like a fast-moving river to me from my view. I like it a lot. Now I'm working on this this head gate here. This has some waves bouncing over this head gate here, coming off of this area. That looks really good. Some more right here without anything on there. It's just swirling around and jumping off that water. Wow, what a difference that makes, friends. Take your time, do a good job. Before you know it, you'll have a masterpiece that people will be wanting to come and visit to look at your house. Just remember the way the water flows and how everything runs. Got some white water coming off of this thing. That's really going through it on that one. Looks pretty cool, friends. Makes the boaters stand out too. Makes it look like it's really doing a rough job there. It didn't take much, people. I only used a couple of little hints out of there. All right, let's take a view. This is going up river. Now let's look at it coming down the river. That looks pretty cool. Now what we'll do is we'll put the bridges back in place. This is the upper river. Going uphill there. So now we have the bridge is in place. I made this one so I can move it. So once the track is glued down, I'll secure that and I'll fill these gaps in with Mod Podge. Not Mod Podge, but some Sculpta mold, so it won't look like that. Let's take a look at this. These areas are not done underneath here. Got to get some more deep water pour to put underneath there, but gives you an overall idea of what we look like here. I think this is pretty cool. All right, my friends, I like to do my closing video with the layout over my shoulder. You can see right there that we have put the white water effects on there. I think that looks pretty good. You've seen the up close part of that. So next thing I'm going to do, my friends, is I'm going to put that track back down and get it where it needs to go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting rid of that gap right there. Really bugs me. I'm going to put some Sculpta mold in there. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, and you'll see this model train layout come to life. We'll see you soon.